Hi and welcome back to our Scandinavian diaries. This time we are taking a trip to Grinda Island in the Stockholm Archipelago. Last year we went to Vaxholm. Grinda is in the same direction, just a little further. And by a little, I mean about 2 hours on the boat from the center of Stockholm to the island. Grinda is a great option if you want to get away from Stockholm and enjoy the islands, but you are not really a big fan of a tidy, pretty and rather touristy Vaxholm. Let's be honest, Vaxholm is not exactly a wild place and we were craving something more remote. Reviews said that there are moose on Grinda, which, really sold us the idea, but let me tell you right away, we didn't see any. Still, the place was absolutely worth it. Let's start from the beginning. How to get there? We bought our tickets in the SL app. Well, it's really simple. First, check the route in the Travel tab to make sure you know which fare you need. Between April and the end of September, the price is different than in autumn and winter. For Grinda, you need fare 4. Then go to App Tickets, scroll to Travel with Vaxholmsbolaget, choose fare 4 for 125 Swedish kronor and pay. When you board the ferry, activate your ticket in the app by pressing Activate. On board, there are machines where you can scan your QR code and get a printed yellow ticket. You'll hand that ticket to a crew member when you disembark. This ticket is only one way, so for your return trip, you'll need to buy another fare 4 ticket if you're going back to the same pier in central Stockholm. There is also another way to buy a ticket. You just get on the boat, ride to a stop, and pay at the little counter when you get off, when you disembark. I assume the price is the same as in the application, but I can't guarantee it, it's better check on the board. In summer, ferries run more often, about once an hour or two. Right now, I'm editing this video in September, there are only about 2 departures a day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Well, not many, but that's enough. So, you arrive at Grinda. There are 2 piers, Södra and Norra. Södra comes first, Norra is a bit further. You can leave the island from either one, and the walk between them is about 20 minutes if you don't stop to admire the views or take photos of every bush like I usually do. We arrived at Södra. Our plan was to have a second breakfast and we found a lovely little meadow with a table and a beautiful view of the water. Perfect picnic spot. After that, we wandered around the island in random directions. We looked at sunflowers, met chickens and sheep, searched for camping spots and just enjoyed sitting by the water. About camping, there are 2 fields where you can pitch a tent. You can't stay in the same spot for a whole week. You need to move your tent after 1-2 nights. Payment is by QR code right at the campsite. This August, one night costed 200 Swedish kronor and a week was 1,000 for one tent, not per person. If you have escaped to Grinda but you do not want to camp, you can rent a cabin or stay at the hotel. A cabin starts from 825 Swedish kronor per night and a hotel room from 2,090. More details and booking are at grinda.se. We spent a few more hours exploring the island, enjoyed the views, had cocktails at the seaside bar, and then headed back to Södra Grinda to catch the ferry home. By the way, you can also eat at that bar if you didn't bring food. There is also a restaurant at the hotel, but prices are definitely Stockholm level. My personal favorites on the island were the sheep and chickens. It's clear that they're well loved and well cared for here. Throughout the year, different events are held on the island. You can check the schedule at grinda.se. That means that you can come here not only in summer. From October to April, you can even get here using a regular SL travel card. If you visit in summer, definitely bring swimwear. We came here on a hot day and families were enjoying the small beaches all around the island. Grinda is well maintained, but at the same time it still feels wild and authentic, perfect for enjoying nature. So, our verdict? Big thumbs up for Grinda. Home is nice, but it's different. Grinda is perfect if you want fewer people, more nature, peace and quiet. Definitely recommend it. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode of our Scandinavian Diaries, which will be in Oslo. Bye bye.